once you decide to marry, make up your mind to submit. Once you decide, it's not by force. But if you must marry, then as a woman, you must bring down yourself to a place of submission, because that is your honoring the Lord and that is your service to Jesus.
Before we talk about submission, let us first understand that marriage is an institution. And just like in every institution, whether schools, the office, or marriage itself, there's what we call the hierarchy or chains of command. In school, we're taught about submitting to leadership. That's why we had the principals, the proprietors, the vice chancellors. And when you're in school, you have to submit to these authorities. In your company, in your offices, you have the CEO, the managers, the supervisors, in various departments. And when you're in your office, you have to submit to this leadership. And just like in marriage, for every marriage to be successful, the man is the head of the family, and every member of the family, including the wife, have to submit to the head of the family. There are so many reasons why submission is becoming too hard these days. I'm going to give you 3 reasons because of time. Number 1, people don't marry who they love anymore. A lot of ladies these days out of pressure marry for money, or some of them marry because age is not by their side. They're getting too old, so they need to marry so that they'll look good in the society. And when you don't love somebody, it might be very difficult for you to submit to that person because there's no deep connection. Love brings about loyalty. So we need to start marrying people that we actually love, not people that have money or just because we are getting too old. Number 2 is bad character. Some of these ladies are badly behaved. It's either you are not raised right or they train you and you know just collect home training. If you are badly behaved, it might be difficult for you to submit to your husband. Probably when you were in school, you are always rude to your teachers, you were rude to your lecturers, you are rude to authorities, even elders in the community. Now that you are in the marriage, it's not going to be any different because you don't know how to respect authority or leadership. And it's not just all about the women. To the men, women cannot submit to a goat. For women to be submissive, you need to show capacity and show character. You don't expect a beautiful, intelligent lady to submit to somebody who is behaving like he does not have sense. So as a man, you also need to show character. You also need to show competence. You need to be accountable. You need to be understanding. You need to be loving. You need to be that real man that a woman can submit to. Not behaving like a goat and expecting a woman to submit to you. Not the work now. Well, in my own opinion, I feel like marriage is not a goal. Marriage is also not an achievement. Anybody can get married. What's my point? Don't take this marriage